Hey everyone, this is Maya once again, welcoming you for another exotic episode of Exotica. In the last episode, Debbie talked about some exciting stuffs about right brain activities that keeps you happy on whatever you're doing. Is that right? So yeah, I'm going to take over you for 3 episodes continuously for an exciting pulp fiction series that charges your brain activity of both left and right exotically and syncs the activity in perfect condition. I'm going to talk about the 1915's top most leading pulp fiction that has been in the forbidden list of pulp fiction that remains unsung for decades now. The Pulp Fiction series was published in Adventure magazine from 1915 to 1940s, later published as individual novels. This is Talbot Mundy's epic series, regarded as the Poniyin Selvan of America. Poniyin Selvan again is a fictional epic by Indian author Kalki which regards high status like The Black Swan or Phantom of the Opera, Man and Superman, etc. Talbot Mundy introduces the first femme fatale of pulp fiction, who serves like the James Bond of the entire series. The series is also named with subtitles of the series as the main, just like James Bond. It's about an Indian Princess Yasmini who outwits the British with her charm and tactics and other mysterious manipulative powers. Pretty cool coming from a British Indian author, isn't it? That's why one episode is not enough to convey the story of Princess Yasmini. You know what I mean. Guns of the Gods is the first book that talks about Princess Yasmini's origin. Yasmini, according to Talbot Mundy, was born in 1885 and she was hardly 16 when she began her adventurous life in the book Guns of the Gods and a Soldier and a Gentleman. Her father was an Indian king, Bubru Singh from Selapur, India, who was visiting France. Her mother was a Russian princess, Sonia Omanov, who just murdered the Russian prince for indiscretion and serving trail. A prince in Russia is also a member of nobility. Her death sentence was changed to life imprisonment in the Siberian mines. She was given a choice of becoming a Russian spy or serving out a sentence. Naturally, she opted to become a spy. She was ordered to romance Bubru Singh, hoping to get India on Russian side to drive out the British. The king already had a wife in India who had no hair. Indian kings marry on expanding the kingdom to huge land masses as they believe it can be achieved not only by conquest, but also by many means. In the Russian embassy in Paris, Bubru married Sonia, with 7 witnesses. They went to the kingdom in Selapur. That's how Princess Yasmini was born. Shortly after years, when Yasmini began to walk, Bubru breathed his final stage as he met with an accident. Before King Bubru, there were 18 successions of kings, from father to son in Selapur. They were all accumulating a secret treasure since the founder of the dynasty times. Each successor knew about the treasure, but Yasmini being a girl, Bubru did not reveal the secret. As girls get married and become queen of another kingdom in India, on his final day, Bubru said to Sonia, if their daughter had any brains, she would find the treasure on her own. He added that she will have to win the throne on her own. Binghadura, Bubru's nephew, inherited the throne of Selapur, who was a vicious man, delighted in torturing women. He would have made Sonia and Yasmini's life a living hell if British authorities hadn't intervened. In a strategic move of winning the Russian princess on their side, the British insisted Jenkadura to accommodate a separate palace for Sonia and her daughter. Father Bernard, a Jesuit chapel, fought Yasmini, English. Before Yasmini's adventure began, Sonia breathed her final stage and was sent off according to Indian customs. Yasmini was in professional ties with Father Bernard. Meanwhile, Jenkadura wanted to arrange his marriage with Yasmini. He wanted her to wear the 60-year-old traditional dress. Yasmini was in love with Uttarupa Singh, the worthy prince of Selapur, so she refused. As Bubru said to Sonia, a 100 guard the treasure, Yasmini was in the quest of unraveling the codes of her father. She thought it was the snakes and trained herself to consequently with cobras, so that she can also handle any type of snakes. Eventually, she then realized it was amidst the 100 trees. Princess Yasmini was after the Emeralds of the East. That was the treasure carried as secret for 18 successors. The legendary Emeralds of the East is described as a magnificent treasure with both material wealth and mystical significance, making them highly sought. The mystical powers she could possess with these Emeralds of the East were access to realms and mystical secrets from various realms of reality. Healing properties, as emeralds have the ability to heal and rejuvenate those who possess them, or in close proximity with them. Enhanced wisdom and insights. Those who possess them or near emeralds may gain enhanced wisdom. Insight, clarity of thought. Mystical influence. The emeralds have mystical influence that can sway events and decisions in favor of the owner or wielder, and Princess Yasmini possessed combat skills, way with the snakes, leadership, espionage and diplomacy, tactics, charisma and influence, intelligence and cunningness, ability to manipulate. We can talk all about Princess Yasmini and her quest for the treasures of the Emeralds of the East, but not all in one episode. That will be all if I do, which is why I have borrowed 3 episodes from other hosts of Exotica. Yeah, exactly the way physical training hour is borrowed by your math teacher in India. You're right. See you in the next episode as I talk about Princess Yasmini's quest and adventure and mystical exotic thrill that would synchronize the activity of both your left and right brains. Much joy to you.